Juan Soto's 15-year, $765 million contract with the New York Mets has accomplished several things. The first is that it turned the Mets into a power that needs to be reckoned with in the National League. Owner Steve Cohen is going to go all in and surround Soto with the talent to win a championship. He's not just signing Soto to have him. The other thing it did was it turned a bunch of Soto's fellow Major League players into absolute bargains. The average annual value on the contract is $51 million a year, which surpasses even Shohei Ohtani, whose average annual value after deferrals works out to about $46 million a year. But then when you look at the other players who have big contracts around the league, they look like absolute bargain bin signings. Aaron Judge, his former lineup mate, $40 million a year. Francisco Lindor, his new teammate, $34 million a year. Corey Seager, the Texas Rangers, $32 million a year. Mookie Betts, $30 million a year. Bobby Witt Jr., the Royals' new superstar, who's going to be under contract for 11 years, he's making $26 million a year. Bryce Harper, perennial MVP contender, $25.3 million a year. And Fernando Tatis Jr., who when healthy is as good as anybody in Major League Baseball, $24.3 million. The teams that locked these guys up a few years ago look like absolute geniuses, given Soto's new deal, which will set the market for not only baseball, but professional sports as a whole. We may not see it surpassed for a long time, but future free agents are going to want to approach that number, and the guys who are already locked up look cheap.